Hi, welcome back to my series on how to make a digital breakout. As a reminder, this is the link to access the files that we'll be using to make the breakout that we're using as a template. And in this video, we're on the last puzzle. We're going to look at the Google Sheet puzzle. So in the breakout template that we've been using, this backpack image links to the Google Sheet that we're going to be talking about. You do want this to happen when you click on it. It will make a copy for the students. And then the way this works into the digital breakout is they have to answer these questions with a word or a number. I've given them a word bank. And so, for example, the AP exam for APCS principals has this many multiple choice questions. If they were to look at the bank and guess 50, you see nothing would happen, but if they guess correctly, it turns into a color. So the idea is that once they get all of these right, they're going to have color codes or a series of colors that's going to be used for a color lock. So one of the 6 locks is a color lock right here. So 6 sequences of colors. So we have purple, this one is that, and then this is that. Oh, I'm not sure it matters if it's not capital, and this is internet. So once they have all these unlocked, then we know it's purple, red, blue, PRB, and then OGY. PRB, OGY. So PRB, OGY in there. And you can see if they had picked P, it'd still be locked, so they needed the correct sequence there. So you already have a copy of this, but you can also go to the directory, and it's right here. This green is the signal for a Google Sheet. So you can come into the first day trivia and you can make a copy. And when you make a copy, we've talked about this, you can go back and you'll need to go back to your drive. Here's mine. And I've been calling these demo. Okay, so now I have a copy of it, and we can talk about how we get the color coding to work. So this is pretty simple. So you can copy this spreadsheet. Someone is or copy the Google Sheet and have the grid lines go away, and you can format it however you want, however many questions and colors you want. But to get the color coding, when you click on one of these boxes, it's under the format menu, and there's a conditional formatting. And so you'll see there that this is going to turn purple. You can type in format when the text is exactly. This is the word they're supposed to enter, and then this is the color that it changes to once they've done that. So if I click on this box as I go down, oh, let me do done. As I go down, you can see each one of these, you can see the color and you can see what text it's looking for. So that's about it for this. I will say some students know about the conditional formatting, and when they make a copy, they can certainly go to this and they can find this, but if they're going to cheat, I'm not really sure how to lock it, but that's about it for making it. And if you wanted to start with a brand new spreadsheet, there's not really anything special. It's going to be the same kind of things, right? You'll have to go, I'm not sure, somewhere in here there's a formatting to get rid of the grid lines if you don't want them, but I would think you just want to copy this one, which would be fine, and have the formatting. I will mention, I'm going to mention it again in the next video when we make the site and put all these together, that when we copy this link, so this is the link to this, we're going to take off this edit piece at the end, and we're just going to type copy here like that before we copy the link for the Google site, and that will ensure that the students make a copy when they click on the link. So I'll see you in the last video.